Alrighty, well, welcome back to another video, you guys. So this is going to be a different type of video that I normally do not do. I usually just do strictly farming sim content. I mean, this is still Farming Simulator 25 related, but I normally just do farming content and like start from scratch content and landscaping series, which I plan on having a few of them videos out this week for you guys or in the next upcoming weeks. But if I don't happen to get another video out this week, which I should, happy early Thanksgiving. But I should have another video out coming up this week sometime for you guys. So we're going to go over the top 20 mods that I use in Farming Simulator 25. That will include DLCs and regular mods that I found on the mod hub that have came out since FS25 has been released. But if you guys do like this type of content, please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn that notification bell on to where you guys don't miss any future uploads, live streams, or any community posts on the YouTube channel at all. And feel free to join the Discord. Also, I do have a merch store and everything is 25% off right now if you use the redeem thing up at the top. And then if you buy, excuse me, I think I'm coming down with something or whatever, my throat's a little itchy or whatever. But also if you do go to the My Spread Shop store, each individual thing is on sale, I believe, as well right now. So if you guys want to get you guys some merch, go for it. But let's go and just dive right into this. And something happened to my son. He must have fell or something. I can hear him in the bottom of the house. But so we're going to start with DLCs first. We got the MacDon pack that I use all the time. I love the MacDon pack ever since I dropped it and I got it on the Season 1 pass. I love it. I've never really used the Mercedes or the Nexat pack, so I've seen people use them, but I can't give you guys a valid thing on how they work for me because I've never used them. So I'll do some testing with those and I'll come back at a later date with you guys on that. The Plains and Prairies pack I use a lot. Let me get a drink real quick. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. But anyways, Plains and Prairies pack, I use it all the time. We have it in the dedicated server. We all love that pack. Same way with precision farming. If you guys never use precision farming, it adds a little bit more realism to the gameplay, and you have to do it with some other stuff, and it tells you like how much nitrogen you need, how much lime you need to put down, what your expected yield is going to be, and so on and so forth. Love the precision DLC. The straw harvest pack we used as well. We still use it. Hands down, I really enjoy the straw harvest pack, you guys. It comes with some balers and a couple of other different things. So yeah, that's another good mod to have, or DLC. Toggle straw swaths. This mod right here allows you to make straw out of soybeans, corn, and any other crop that you normally can't make straw out of, that you can use a combine for. So that's another amazing mod that I use, that we use all the time. And again, most of the stuff, all this stuff is on the mod hub, so some of you console guys should be able to get a lot of this stuff. Create fields with the cultivator. That is another good mod right there. I am the type of person where I like to create bigger fields or put smaller fields together, and just to have an overall bigger field to get more crop off the field and everything like that. So I use that to plow in like waterways or to just expand the field a little bit. So that's another good one to have. Easy dev controls is a must-have for me, where I fly to take my thumbnails, to do some of my drone shots that I used when we were on Carroll, Iowa, before we switched to Brownwood. That's how I done the little drone shots with the intro of that series right there. If I want to delete something that's in the middle of the field and I don't want to cut it down, or I don't have a chainsaw, I can delete that. So just overall, and then I can teleport across the map. But overall, that's a really good mod to have. If you guys don't use it, I suggest using it. It'll save you a lot of time, and you can set your money, change your money around, and all kinds of other stuff. Enhanced animal system. We just now started dabbling in this one, but it shows you the age of your animals, shows you what they're at, their weight, their health, and it just adds a little bit more things to the animal system compared to the vanilla stuff on FS25. Enhanced loan system is another good one. You can get a even bigger loan out on the game. You can set it for pay it back in 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, and so on and so forth, and it tax on interest and all that stuff. And then you can either set it to where you make one payment a month, well, one payment a year in game, or you can make multiple special repayments within the year. You just got to go into your settings and switch that around, and then you can make multiple repayments. Info display extension is another one that we use a lot, and it just gives you additional info on your screen and other stuff like that. I think to do with the map and the fields and a bunch of other stuff. The real excuse me. The real mulcher mod allows you to, kind of like the real mower mod, but it mulches the ground. You can set it to mulch the ground to go over bushes and to get rid of them. Overall, hands down, another really good mod right there. Real speed limit, I love. Because if I want to get something done in a hurry, or if I'm trying to get a video done and I don't want to sit there and go at 6 miles an hour to harvest or to do some tillage, I press the key binding and I can go upwards to, like, let's say it's my max speed is 22 miles an hour in this tractor. I hit that button, I hit the key binds for that, and I can go up to 22 miles an hour while doing tillage. Love the mod. Rounder wrapped round bales, if you guys remember in FS22, I use this mod a lot. So if you look at the base game bales when they come out of the baler, they're flat on each side. There's no like rounded corners or anything. This mod right here makes it to where they are rounder wrapped round bales. Love it. I will showcase it one day in a video to show you guys. Sharper long distance view. This is another must-have mod for me. So I'll zoom in right here for you guys. So right here, you can see it's blurry, and that's without the mod. With the mod, it looks like this. It looks more clear, more crisp, and it's not very blurry. Another really good mod. Store deliveries, we use this a lot on the dedicated server. This is where you can place it down wherever you want on the map, buy something, and it delivers it directly to where you're at, and you don't have to drive to go get it. Towing chains with hooks, I dabbled in with these in FS22 with Midwest, but we use something similar as like a stretchy yankum rope. This right here, if you get stuck or whatever, and you want to RP that you're stuck, you can have a buddy come pull you out. They go grab the chain and the hook, and they hook it to their vehicle, and then hook it to yours, and they can pull you out. Another good mod that I like to use. Transfer ownership, we use this a lot in the dedicated server as well, especially when we're buying stuff from the dealership or Nate. We go down there, we buy it, we fill out the quote-unquote paperwork, he takes to the transfer ownership, and he transfers whatever we buy from him at the dealership to our farm. The last mod for this video is going to be Vehicle Speed Sync. This mod right here allows to where if somebody's harvesting and they need my help, I can drive up to them. Either they can activate it or I can activate it, and they can either toggle me with their cruise control speed or their actual speed. So if their speed is 7 miles an hour, I pull up, they can hit the key binding for it, which is shift 4, and it'll toggle me with their 7 miles an hour. So even if I'm doing 20 and they toggle it as soon as I pull up, it'll slow me down to 7 miles an hour with them, and all I gotta do is just worry about steering. I don't gotta worry about regulating speed, and then vice versa. If I pull up to them, I can toggle it, and it'll match my speed with theirs. So that's another really good mod to have. And this video, like I said, is going to be a pretty short one, so if you guys do like this type of content as well, on top of the farming and the landscaping and all that stuff, please let me know down in the comments below. But with that being said, you guys, I will find another 10 to 20 mods later on, and I will do another video on those. Let me know if you guys enjoy this type of content. Let me know what you guys think about all the series and everything like that. But I got to get this video, this video is done, and you guys will see it the same day that I'm recording this, so you guys have already seen it by now. And then after that, I got to get a couple of other videos recorded, finished recorded and edited, where I can have you guys plenty of content coming out for the next upcoming weeks. And yeah, with that being said, you guys, be sure to check out the merch store. Like I said, there's some stuff on sale. I'm waiting for some stuff to be transferred that I just put on the store today. I'm hoping it'll be on there today, if not by tomorrow. If you guys I am also a G Portal partner, so if you guys want a G Portal server, go down, use my link down below. You'll get 10% off your first G Portal game cloud. And it's another way of supporting me. But if you guys want to continue having fun with your friends like I do, a multiplayer server, go get you guys self a G Portal server down below using my link to get 10% off. And yeah, all the music that's underneath this, that's in the background, is provided by Epidemic Sounds. I'll have a link down for that as well. But yeah, you guys, with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.